c'est marrant, il y a une échelle où est-ce qu'on peut monter. Qu'est-ce qui se passe si on monte l'échelle? Bon, déjà, techniquement, avec le poids de Robocop, l'échelle, elle... Hein? Oh, drôle de façon de monter une échelle, Robocop, hein. Tout ça pour ça? 25 points d'XP? D'accord qu'avec son poids, techniquement, l'échelle, elle est morte, hein. Reçoit des preuves... Ah. Alors, je cherche une moto... Hmm. Est-ce que je peux trouver des motos... Ah! Putain. Putain, mais elle est grande la zone à chercher en vrai, ils auraient pu mettre une minimap pour ça. Correspondance trouvée! Nice! Ah, je comprends pas le dialogue en vrai, j'ai été neutre dans la discussion. En plus, je lui ai dit que toutes les teams se valaient pas parce que... Histoire de lui faire comprendre que sa team, j'en avais rien à secouer, que ça devait être de la merde, et pourtant, le jeu m'a quand même dit que je l'ai soutenu, quoi. Et relou. Ah, c'est pas grave, on verra bien ce que ça donnera. Peut-être qu'on aura un nouveau show de dialogue ou genre de conneries. Ta 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 ta.
Feel no joy with the broadcast! Be quiet, moron! Yes, they're working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, you won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, he failed to deliver. That's why we need to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
It's a sale. Stupid. Who would I be?
Oh shit, we've got company! You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
Je vais désactiver un petit peu le son parce que... Je sens que la musique est vachement forte en vrai. Hein. Ah, pas changer grand chose. Hein. Bon, excuse-moi, hein, je prends les trucs d'abord. C'est vrai que ta vie, je m'en fous un peu. Allez.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Mendel keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? My bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. He's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Déterminer l'emplacement du récepteur. Alors si tu arrives à trouver le récepteur juste avec la puissance d'un trépied... Transmission... Ouais, une antenne parabolique, ça peut marcher aussi. Hein. Ah super le PC donc. Alors.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
Regardez ça, Robocop il est sympa. Il bouge son gros cul en même temps. Vous pouvez pas je l'ai envoyé par la fenêtre?
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Ah! C'est le gamin
Slow,
qui...
Dad. I'm homeless by choice.
C'est l'enculé à qui j'ai mis une contravention qui a pas apprécié, du coup maintenant il tague des trucs sur moi. Hors de rire. Scène de crime ici!
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Allez, on va le prendre sous la main, le petit, hein?
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there.
La pauvre mamie, là, elle a pas tête de se faire couper, là.
Really brings fortune. So don't you
Turn
come
your
back
flashlight
without him.
on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
On cherche le Shadzaz, hop. Hmm. Il y a encore des trucs que j'ai loupés?
Clear.
Ah, il est juste là, je parie.
Clear.
Bon gamin, fais ton boulot.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow.
Bravo gamin.
I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that?
Du sang. Non, j'ai conne. Elle est flippante la cave quand même un peu, non?
Oh man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Ouais gamin, t'es un petit peu lent là. Examiner quoi? Le déversement. Hein?
The fugitive has left a trail.
C'est bon
This time,
ça.
pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
You're right. Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Les chats sont des toxicos.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Ouais, Zazop, il est parti où ton chat là?
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
Il est juste là, j'ai vu la queue.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Comment ça les coups de feu? Ça c'est quoi? Ah. Alors, on a une balle dans le bidou. Pas moyen de dézoomer parce que je trouve que c'est trop zoomé ce moche. Lui il est mort les yeux ouverts, hein. Je cherche... Ah. Qu'est-ce qu'il a dans le crâne? Ah, une balle dans la tête.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
You got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington,
Sir.
keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Attendez, je crois que je rêve, mais je crois que certaines balles ricochent sur l'armure de Robocop. Déviation, c'est ça. Les balles de petit calibre ricochent sur votre armure et infligent des dégâts aux adversaires à proximité. C'est ça qui avait tué les... D'autres volontaires? Reste cool, sacré merde, no problemo. Eh ben leurs têtes elles sont made in China. J'arrive, je suis en chemin là.
What is your status?
Hein?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
J'arrive gamin.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Il les a tous tués?
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Alors, pour votre samedi, les numéros gagnants sont 9, 10... Vas-y, je vais le noter quelque part. Ça. Mais regardez ça, il y a un CD. On dirait même pas qu'il y a un lecteur CD là-dedans. C'est tellement vieux que... Ouais, gamin, hein, je te laisse, hein. Bisous. XVSK, le mec qui casse les couilles avec son putain de lecteur CD. Bon, par contre, là... Hop, 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 hop. Reste là le flingue. Oh. Oui. C'est un flingue possédé. En même temps, c'est Halloween. C'est bon? J'aime bien les quêtes secondaires dans ce jeu en vrai, ils sont cool. Marketing extraterrestre, carrément. Oulala. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cet endroit, U7?
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Des trobolles. Ça m'intéresse, les trobolles. C'est tout. Bien résistant, les gars. Get that fucker. Yes, it's me.
It's working, man! It's working!
Get lost! I drive!
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go versus me?
Fleet total RoboCop!
J'avoue que techniquement, ce genre de méthode, ça marche aussi. Oula.
Alex? Is that you?
Non, c'est pas moi.
Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Oula. Il en a trop pris, hein, je pense. Allez, hop, encore un petit point de compétence en vitalité. Alors, je serais curieux de savoir s'ils vont nous faire revoir ça. C'est con parce que si on y pense, vu que Kane, ou plutôt K1, n'est pas dans le jeu, et qu'on a vu dans le trailer que justement Robocop 2 était dans un musée, ça veut dire que légalement, Robocop, là ils disent qu'en gros il se souvient pas de sa famille, mais dans le deuxième film, Robocop voit sa famille, il voit sa femme, et il lui ment délibérément.
Dad? Are you coming? Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Putain, c'est encore Windows qui se met à jour, hein, tous ces problèmes. Hein. Il y a un succès à toutes les casser. Et j'ai la flemme. Ah, ils sont trop nombreux! Et Esther, merci pour le resub.
Over here, Murphy.
J'arrive, ma petite famille, j'arrive.
Dad? Is that you?
Ah,
You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
ok. Sympa Lewis, hein, de me dire du mal de moi. Je m'arrêterai pas.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Look at it. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should never have been. Something that should not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
Doesn't even have a food. It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Dad? Can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Si c'est si gentiment demandé, je resterai bien, mais bon, hein. Je dois aller mourir, là. Ah oui, putain, cette personne où il va mourir.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is the gift.
Don't take him away from me! Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. The part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. That you are still me and that I simply came back to life, but you're wrong. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Merde! J'ai foiré l'aspect politique. Et là, vous imaginez, je terminais, ça me foutrait un petit peu le seum, je
I
vous
knew
avouerai.
he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on the team.
Allez!
The TV personality I keep seeing on television? Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Je me demande si le gars pour qui bossait machin chose, là, celui qu'on vient d'arrêter, vu qu'on sait très bien que c'est un mec d'OCP, je me demande si c'est pas celui qui arrêtait pas de dire ouais, ça ne tenait qu'à moi, je vous foutrais la ferraille.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you go to high school.
Alors, il est où Pickles?
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep, remember? It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
I can and I do.
Yeah, you're the one who'd know. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Bah ton partenaire, casse pas les couilles, mec.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously?
Voilà.
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Murphy, in my office. Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Ah, je peux pas écouter. On va aller où là? On va retourner à l'hôpital voir Lewis? Y'a pas à dire, ce jeu il est bon. Il est vraiment fun. Certes, c'est pas le prochain Call of Duty ou quoi, enfin... Genre de conneries graphiquement, etc. en termes de gameplay, mais... Pour un jeu Robocop, il fait super bien son taf, hein. Il fait même mieux que Terminator Resistance. Ah, je le savais. Je savais qu'on allait à l'hôpital.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hammer.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
En vrai, je vais pas mentir, ça me fait super mal de voir ce genre de dialogue en sachant qu'on sait très bien ce qui arrive à Lewis dans Robocop 3, quoi. Quelqu'un peut pas remonter le temps et dire au producteur de Robocop 3 de ne jamais sortir ce film? Et que ce jeu devienne justement le Robocop 3?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything? Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. More good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
C'est quand même quand on regarde ce genre de plan qu'on voit que c'est pas une super grosse production, parce que là on peut voir que le personnage il est même plus animé, là y a plus rien, il est totalement statique à part les yeux qui bougent. Putain, vous imaginez ce que ce jeu aurait donné avec un gros budget? Genre une trentaine de millions de dollars.
They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals if nothing happened.
Ronacon, si vous voyez cette vidéo, donnez plus de moyens au studio. Pour qu'il nous fasse un jeu Predator.
I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Ouais, j'avoue qu'il ressemble un petit peu au maire dans... dans Retour vers le futur. C'était le 2, non, d'ailleurs? Je sais plus si c'était le 2 ou le premier. Il me sortait pas le 3, je m'en souviens presque plus.
Becker's intentions become clear, maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Ouah, c'est quoi ces versions de moi Made in China là?
This is no appreciation party. Becker has...
Putain! Wow, putain, ça pète de partout! Oh, mes FPS ils sont en train de tanker là. Wouah, les balles qui prennent! Ah, désolé, là, les perfs elles sont en train de... Allez vers le bas. Wow. C'est bon? Vous êtes tous su? Hein? Oh putain.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike.
C'est quoi le piège?
I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here. So that he could see your end.
D'où ils me font autant de dégâts avec des micro-mitraillettes, wesh. Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Est-ce que je suis hypé par le prochain jeu Avatar? Pas vraiment, non. Le problème des prochains jeux Avatar, c'est que j'ai l'impression que ça va être encore un Far Cry bis. Même s'ils disent que ça va pas être le cas.
The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit.
Oh,
redundant parts have too much impact on
non, je dis pas que le prochain jeu Avatar sera sûrement très très bien, hein. Vous connaissez, moi c'est ce que je pense, hein. donc si on veut de la grosse baston, on en a là. C'est un petit peu con. Vous vous rendez compte les gens, je vais devoir upgrade mon PC juste à cause de putain d'Unreal Engine 5.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Ah, quoi? Wouah, ce flingue est dégueulasse! Ah mais eux, ils ont les super belles armes et tout! Blackson Wukong, c'est vrai que je suis pas sûr de le faire le jeu. Ah, si c'est un Dark Souls-like, il y a très peu de chances que je le fasse en vrai. Ah, sinon je peux rentrer pour te descendre. Oh merde. Putain, j'arrive plus à bouger. Skynet évolue les gens. On va faire un petit peu mieux que ça pour me tuer. Hein. Je suis un expert moi pour jouer à cache-cache. Wesh, ils sont combien là? What? J'aime quand ça fait boum. Bon. Ah ah, j'arrive, Baker.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots.
En vrai, je sais plus où est-ce qu'on voit ces robots-là. Je suis quasi sûr qu'ils sont dans le 1. Ou peut-être pas. Parce que je me rappelle d'un passage du film où est-ce qu'en gros, il y a plusieurs robots qui passent l'un après l'autre avant Ed 209 en fait.
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment
Ah, de toute
without
façon,
our
c'est-
supervision?
on va pas se mentir, hein. Ce jeu, c'est le bon moment de se refaire la trilogie.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on it.
Ah, monsieur.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now! First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.